Hey Google, turn it down to 30%. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Seriously, I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope that you are having a fantastic day. The best day. Sorry again, I know you guys expect me a little bit earlier, but you know, things happen. And I'm just doing the best I can. But of course, I'm never not gonna show up for you. So, and for me. But anyways, okay. Enough of that. So we have this really cool intuition test today. So when I was this morning, I was doing a little cleaning around the house because I woke up and I was like, oh, I need to dust and things like that. But anyways, it led to me actually vacuuming. So I vacuum my couch. Don't come for me. I know it's weird, but it's the easiest way to, I mean, like I know people vacuum their couch, right? They take off the thing and do all that. I actually like put my vacuum on the couch and vacuum it. I keep my vacuum clean as well. But anyways, so I was vacuuming the couch. And I pulled out all the cushions and got underneath the cushions as well because Maui is a German Shepherd. He's a very hairy dog, so hair just gets everywhere. It doesn't matter. I can brush his hair 4 times a day, and there's still gonna be hair. Okay, but anyways, enough of that. When I was vacuuming, I found a bead. Okay, and I wanted to use this for our intuition test today because I also think it's significant. And I wrote down a couple little notes about all the things that I think that this is significant for. Okay, so this is a bead, like as in like a bead that you would put on a bracelet or something like that. But I want you to guess like the shape, and or it can be so it's like you can guess a shape or you can guess like would it be called an animal? I don't know. But anyways, so here we go. All right. So I'm gonna put it out there. You could also guess the color. Okay. I'll put that out there as well. All right. So a little bit more specific, Sherry. But anyways, okay, here we go. Okay, are we ready? So it is a gold spiral or a snail. So gold represents it's significant for wealth and prosperity as well as divinity and honor. Okay, the spiral often denotes to like evolution, life, consciousness, and creation. Okay, and then the snail represents determination, patience, balance, and resilience. Okay, so I felt like that was all very significant. Um, but yeah, so it makes perfect sense. I also found 4 pennies and another bead. Another like crystally clear bead. Okay, we are going to get a collective message, and then I think I'm also going to do 12:12 on the clock. I think I am also going to do some more readings for donations. Don't feel obligated, just only if you're feeling guided, right? But I'm feeling called to do that. So that's what we're going to do. Currently, I don't have anything else. I've already done the personals that are booked for today. Sorry, all of my cards are behind. I have shorts on. All of my cards are back here. Out of reach. Ah. Yeah, this deck. Yeah, this deck. All right. Here we go. Sherry, no thank you. I know, Grant. 4 pennies. All right, here we go. Let's get some messages. Let's see what it is that you need to know. Now, Grant, I was really hoping for like permission to spend it all, but I'll just I think it's probably best that I should save it. No, honestly, I save all my change. And then I got this idea from an old friend of mine. She's a bartender, and or she was, right? We used to bartend together, and then but anyways, uh, she saved all her change, and then she would cash it in at Christmas time and use that for Christmas. Um, and So I do that also. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What does the collective need to know? The crown is very tingly today. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that, but there's a lot. Possibly, I'm hearing a lot of crown activations going on at this time. Okay. Wear your party hat. Celebrations are in order, I see. Celebrations are in order. Okay. I feel like there's something that you need to look at again. Like, I mean, like something beneath the surface. Something, someone, um, could be something within you, or like revisiting something. I don't know. There's something about that. We'll get more into that probably, but that just might be for someone specific. I'm not sure. Okay, so but we have bloom like a badass, follow your bliss, remember your crown. Haha, did I not say? There's some sort of crown activation here, okay? Like maybe you're gaining some sort of crown, some sort of inheritance, and then we have fail abundantly. Okay, this may be something. So, like, remember when you were a kid, if you made a mistake or you did something wrong, right? Maybe you would get grounded. You'd get like your Game Boy taken away, or like your, you know, maybe you lose phone time or internet time, or, and by internet I mean dial up. Okay. Or maybe you wouldn't be able to go out with your friends for a day, or something like that. Okay. Things are shifting and changing. I feel like that's what you need to take a look at again, because there's this energy of possibly um, maybe being like there's something about like shame or guilt here, okay? And there's this fear of being punished, right? Like um and the thing is like you're an adult, right? You can't really get in trouble anymore. Now granted, karma's a real thing, la di da di da, all of that, right? But I'm talking about like in your own personal life, in your own personal experience, right? There is this energy of, like some of you, there's this fear of like things being taken from you, or something like that, because like maybe you made some sort of mistake. But this doesn't necessarily mean that you don't still deserve this abundance, right? It doesn't mean that you're still not a badass, right? And that you're still not like, that you can't follow your bliss here. There's something about that. There's something about being worried about being punished. Again, now, if you've been fucking with somebody else, then yes, you are going to be punished, and you deserve that, okay? But this makes me feel like you were learning a lesson. There was a lesson that you were learning. And again, it's like this something like I feel like you weren't necessarily given the grace or the space to learn lessons in a healthy way, right? And so that may have actually built up some sort of perfectionism within you. And that's actually like, so this is kind of this energy that's coming through here of I'm also picking up on like being suspended, right? Like if you did something really bad in school, you would get suspended and you wouldn't get to go see your friends for like a week or something. I don't know. I've never been suspended, but that just came through. I feel like that's just a confirmation for somebody. Um, Chances are, if you were a child and you were doing things that got you suspended, right? You were acting out of some sort of wounding. There's possibly maybe you weren't getting the guidance and the nurturing and the love that you needed, right? In order to not make the mistakes that you were making, right? So there's something with that. There's something about um, and I feel like this is like something that you're maybe breaking through on, or you need to look at again, or like this fear may be coming up for you, um, because because it's time to release it. It's time to know that like you can learn lessons, and if you make a mistake, like your favorite things are not going to be taken away from you, right? Um, and whatever those things are here. I don't know. I don't know who this is for, but it's like you can still celebrate even when, yeah, that's an energy too. Is like you can still celebrate when even when things maybe seem like they're not quite aligned, or things are off, or things are not going exactly as you know what I mean? To still celebrate the small things, still tap into gratitude for the small things. Yeah, I'm picking up on somebody who, like, if you made a mistake, right? It's like that. It's like taking a a young boy or a girl, right, to church and making them sit on their hands, right? And being very still. No talking, no moving. Be still. And if you did move, if you did, this is a child, right? If this child acted like a child, right, there was punishment. This is that energy that I'm picking up on. You have permission to move, family. Okay? You have permission to exist even when things are not necessarily going correctly, right? I'm picking up on a very like shameful energy, right? Where it's like, you're still, it's a subconscious programming that's been created. You're still holding on to that. And the divine is probably possibly like, I'm feeling a lot kind of in the heart and maybe even in the solar plexus right in here, really where that activation could be for some of you. Because there's this energy too of, being punished for being yourself as well, right? Again, kind of redirecting back to an energy where it's like, say for instance, going back to that, like being suspended from school, right? Well, you got punished for that, but like what is it that like created that within you, right? Like none of the adults in your life took accountability for like their actions, that may have caused that reality for you as well, right? Like that desire to gain some sort of like, I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying here though? It's like even in the midst of like mistakes and things like that, right? Like you have you have permission to take up space. You don't have to like hide, right? Like it's like everyone is experiencing life and lessons in different ways and things like that. And you have permission to still take up space and to still exist and to still celebrate the small things and to still and I think that this is something that the divine may be working with you on at this time. Okay, if this message is resonating with you, you may want to spend some time, in the sun, putting your feet in the ground, meditating on that today. Because I think it's time to release that. I think it's time to allow yourself to make mistakes. Because that's the best way to learn, right? Um, Oh, Maui might be about to bark or something. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, Maui, come here, buddy. Hey, can you see him? Anyways, So, thank you, Bobby. Thank you for protecting this home. Okay, um, let's go further. I don't know if we're gonna go any further into this or what, but that's just a little something for somebody here. Okay. Yeah, because some of you may have just had a very, you may come like from like a military home or like just a very strict environment, and the thing is like that's not real life, right? Like it's absolutely insane to think that like, that you can be like perfect or whatever, right? Or that like, you know what I mean? That what matters is that you're trying and that you are doing your best to learn the lessons and that you are, you know what I mean? Anyways, all right, let's see. What does the collective need to know here? Sorry, guys. I don't mean to startle you. Oh, handsome boy. He's such a handsome boy. I love him so much. All right. Let us see. So this could also be too, right? Like if you are doing something that maybe, for example, you are experiencing, you're moving over more towards like a spiritual lifestyle, right? Or I'm picking up on like maybe you know what I'm picking up on this very specific somebody whose parents may be like doctors or something like that, and maybe you're leaning more towards like a holistic lifestyle rather than like Western medicine. And there's like this energy, like there could be some sort of like something, right? Or maybe again going, maybe you're leaning towards more of a spiritual reality than like this, a religious type of, maybe you're going against like family beliefs or like, it's like, yeah, something like that, right? Like it could also be, like maybe even like your sexuality. There's something here too that I feel like that may also be like attached to that programming. Okay, doesn't have to be like the root of it, but it's like attached to that programming, um, because of this like internal subconscious fear of being punished or getting things taken away from you or like, you know, whatever it is. Okay. I feel like somebody's very mad at you. This could be a feminine energy. I feel like they're mad at you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but like there's a lot of feminine energy here. Okay. Why? Why? Why are they all here? I feel like they're mad at you because it's possible that you are not, like you're standing your ground, right? You're still very kind and compassionate, but like there's this energy of like not allowing somebody else to like control you, like play these mind games or like tap into your energy, or like maybe you stopped like sharing information with this person, or I don't know. But I feel like there's somebody that's very mad. And I don't know why I want to say it like that. They're very, very mad at you. Strawberry shortcake might be significant. The cartoon, the character, maybe even also the food. I love strawberry shortcake. Both the character and the food. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of like gossip going on. What's new? What's new? Okay, let me get some more. Why is this person mad? Why are they mad? I do. I feel like it's because maybe you're being discovered here, or maybe, yeah, you're very generous with other people, possibly, or your energy, or you're receiving from others. Maybe you keep receiving. Like there's somebody that is maybe they wanted you to stop receiving, or they wanted you to stop being successful. They wanted to try to prevent some sort of growth for you. You know, forever, this is where you're probably some sort of trailblazer here. Okay, maybe even some sort of role model. Um, for some of you, might even be like becoming some sort of like household name, or, but I feel like it comes down to your like stability. You know what I mean? Um, And this may be somebody who either is in family, or they pretend it would be like somebody that's like, oh, we're so close. This is like this person's like my brother. They're like my sister, or like, you know what I mean? But they're not really in family. Like, it's like just like family. You know what I mean? That's this person. For some reason, they're mad because you keep breaking toxic behaviors, maybe toxic behaviors that they cannot break, right? So they feel as though you're like showing them up or something. I don't really even feel as though you're concerned uh, about what this person can or cannot do, to be honest with you, right? Like, and not out of like a shitty way, right? But just out of a like, I just feel like you're focused on yourself. A lot of you are receiving some major activations. I feel like in the like I said, in the crown, okay, maybe even also in the throat chakra. I feel like, yeah, we have wicked game. Their wicked games maybe are not working anymore. They're being returned here. What is new? Bah! Humbug. Yeah, this is somebody who like doesn't like to see other people happy, right? Ebenezer Scrooge. Okay, this is a real Scrooge. The Grinch. Yeah, we have taboo here also. Hmm. Yeah, for some reason I feel like somebody wanted you to like give up. What's new? This person may be a quitter, right? This person may be somebody that like, yeah. I feel like, you know what, you're not afraid to express yourself or to be yourself or to go after your dreams and your goals. And this person, you know, it doesn't matter what people think, right? Again, you may be doing something terrified, right? Internally, you may actually care what people think, but you're still doing it because I feel like it's divinely led. And something about also Labor Day weekend, super random, but Labor Day weekend may be very significant for some of you. Something may be happening Labor Day weekend. Um, I also feel like there's something that you can do that this person cannot. Maybe it's just that you can handle a lot, right? Maybe you can keep your cool in very stressful situations. Maybe it's that you can heal yourself. Maybe it's that you know, have psychic abilities. Maybe it's that because maybe you have this super awesome product that you make and it is like becoming this like household thing. It's like blowing up, right? Maybe it's that you know, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's something that you do or that you create or that you know, you went after, regardless of what anyone thought. And somebody doesn't like that. They're mad about it. They're mad about it because I feel like there's some sort of like solid progression here, some sort of growth. Yeah, this is somebody who could have called themselves a best friend. Like I said, somebody that would have been like really close, right? That was like, yeah. But they're maybe experiencing some sort of storm here. Sometimes I see the stormy skies as like a tower moment here because of some sort of karmic ties. Mm. We have mind fucked and marriage vows. Yeah, this could also be like, there could be somebody that's in some sort of marriage that they don't necessarily want to be in, or there's somebody who is like maybe possibly like overwhelmed by the way that they feel about you here. We have liberation and hidden treasure here with chakra clearing and divine partnership. Maybe somebody's trying to confuse you about who about a divine partnership and they're unable to do so. They may want you to take some sort of action towards like the wrong energy, right? They could be like trying to mask some sort of energy, but because they can't, I heard like get one over on you, right? They can't get you out of pocket or get you out of like, um, you know, they can't fuck up your vibes. Yeah, you're calling in some sort of like higher level soulmate, or I dare say like a twin flame. Don't read too much into it, right? Not everyone is a twin flame, and the twin flame journey is about self-love. Okay? Okay? That's just That's why I try not to do very many twin flame readings because the goal, the point of being a twin flame or the twin flame journey is actually self-love. It's not, yeah, it's not all the hype, okay? And it's not even that super great. Granted, also, I want some of you to know that, like, your real twin flame, okay, a lot of people get confused with a karmic or a false flame. They confuse that with a real twin. Honestly, probably most of you maybe have maybe never even met your twin, right? And some of you might be confused about a karmic energy, right? Now that karmic energy could have been a higher level soulmate, okay, sent to help you, to send you to be the catalyst to this healing journey in order to call in your actual twin flame. Um, that type of energy here, okay? Uh, but yeah, waves of changes here. Self-love. What did I say? What did I say? I said self-love. This is a self-love journey. Okay? But it's not to say we are created to have companions, right? Um, and not to be alone forever. But there's this important part of your life in which um, you know you're meant to learn to love yourself here. Romance. Romance. This romance that may be coming towards you, okay, this could actually be somebody from your childhood. So maybe some of you have met this person. Okay, they could be returning from your childhood here. Okay, could be an air sign. This is somebody who is possibly, it may start as some sort of friendship, okay? But this is somebody who's going to be like a best friend to you, all right? Just so you know. Just so you know. Yeah. You're calling in this energy. That could also be why somebody's getting mad. Somebody could sense this, right? Whether it is a friend or you know, I'm picking up on somebody could have got some sort of like reading or something on you here, okay? But they could be envious of a connection that you are attracting, right? A mirroring energy that's awakening to this connection here, okay? Yeah. Whatever this person's mad about, they're just mad. They're just mad and they're just gonna have to be mad, okay? So you may feel that energy, you may pick up on it, all right? But just surrender this, right? Know that that's not your energy, okay? Ace of Swords. Look, and she has this spiral on her head, right? That snail. Ace of Swords. Mental clarity. Some sort of truth, maybe even communication. This could have been like a close friend when you were younger. I'd said that already, but I picked up on it again. So, happy birthday, Peter. Okay. All right. What else? Super random. Somebody could be getting out of jail here. Okay, they could be being proven some sort of like innocence or something. Um, if somebody's getting out of jail, I feel like they were wrongly accused, possibly. Okay. This is what comes. I don't know. I don't know who that's for. Who needed to hear that? Yes. Yes. Somebody who I feel like it's like they're mad, they're sad, they're because I feel like you're in this Queen of Cups energy here and or Queen of Wands. It just could be that like they could be mad or upset that you are who you say you are, right? Like you are kind, you are intuitive, you are nurturing, you are, maybe this person desires to be, I don't know, they want something that's yours or that you have or that you possess or that you know what I'm saying? But they have every opportunity to go after whatever they want, right? To create whatever they want. Everyone does, right? Like, but you got to do the work, and that may be what this person doesn't want to do. They may not want to do the work. Seven of Wands, Justice card. Yeah, somebody try to bring some sort of like confusion or conflict to you here because they were mad because they didn't like how well things were going for you or how well things are going for you or how maybe this person knows of somebody that is interested in you, right? I don't know. I don't know who this person is, but this energy keeps popping up here. I feel like, and they're just, but it went from being sneaky to now I feel like they're mad. Now they're mad because I think they know that, they know that you know that they know that you know that they're, oh, I heard not who they say they are. Okay. Okay. It's your confidence that's most important here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, World card. You're ending some sort of like cycle of lack, right? Abandonment. Um, you know what I just heard? Don't save me. I don't want to be saved. Don't save me. Yeah, I don't know. That just might be significant. There's like this energy of like I feel like with that song, it makes me feel like it's like you're not waiting on somebody to save you, right? And maybe that's what this person is mad about because you know, maybe this person depends on a lot of other people, or just one other person in particular or something like that. And you're not sitting around waiting on that. You know what I mean? Like it's you're not looking to be saved, right? Like you've created your own whatever. And so maybe this for whatever reason this it make it, I don't know, this person's mad about it. I don't know if it's because it makes them feel or look some type of way, but like, you know, that's not your problem. That's not your problem. Let's get one more row on this. Yeah, I feel like somebody is like somebody maybe tried to take something or someone from you or whatever, or they like tried to put something in your face or I don't know, something weird. And it's like for some, like you're still able to somehow maybe even celebrate them or like, yeah, have it, right? Like, that's cool. I don't need to be saved. I'm not waiting to be saved. I'm not waiting on anybody else, right? I feel like you got your own thing going on, and that's what makes this person so mad. It's and I feel like that whatever, however you've like gotten where you are, it's a very unique way, right? There's also giving. I actually, it's funny. I picked up on this energy for the first time in a personal reading the other day with this card, but it's you know, for a lot of you, you're giving very much Mary Poppins energy, right? Like, how the fuck does she continue pulling shit out of her bag? That's what this, they're mad. They're mad that you are able to still, like, you just keep, you know, but it is who you are, but also like the work that you've done. Yeah, somehow this person is connected to, I feel like this is a feminine energy for a lot of you. It, you know, put it where it fits, but they're showing up in a feminine energy. They could be in a, you know, a very feminine masculine or however it is, but they're attached to or connected to a masculine energy. Okay. And for some reason, right? Like, I don't know, this person could be mad because, you know, whatever this feminine has said or whatever to this masculine, you keep disproving it. Yeah. And I feel like this masculine may also be going through a tower moment of like realizing, like, yeah, I'm not trying to be like collective like this person maybe this masculine also thought the same thing. I don't know if they're mad too, but it's like you're not waiting to be saved. You're not relying on there's this energy of feeling as though you wanting you to rely on them, but you've moved to calmer waters and you've gained this balance within you and you're not, right? It's like they were still maybe hoping that you were like wishing that this again that this masculine would hurry rush in and save you or something and it's like yeah no look this is you super unbothered 9 of Pentacles like actually I think I'll go get my nails done. I'm gonna eat this fruit that's on my head and talk to my bird friend. You know. Yeah, look, Page of Wands, this person watches you like a hawk. They watch you like a hawk in some sort of way. right? It could be energetically. This person could be trying to like invade your energy, right? Clean your mirrors, cleanse your space, keep your energy clean, your aura clean. Okay, especially if you're an empath and you go out into the world, some of you need to like cleanse your energy more often because some of you are like in this kind of like roller coaster energy because you're not recognizing, you're not realizing that you're picking all that up, right? And so it's important to, however you cleanse, whether it be with sound or, Florida water, like, like a cleansing spray or like a smoke cleanse or like, I don't know. However you do it, however you feel guided to do it, like I'm hearing like an anointing oil or, whatever it is. Do that often because you just may be picking up on just energy out in the world, right? Unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, somehow this person is watching you very, very closely and they don't understand how, again, it's like Mary Poppins, like how do you keep pulling stuff out of your bag? Some of them may think that you're doing some sort of spell work or something, and some of you might be spell work that doesn't harm anyone, right? But I feel like for a lot of you, you're just a master manifester. You just know that what you deserve. You also know that you are well taken care of, right? The divine takes just God takes care of you. That's it. That there's no more. It's just God takes care of you. You follow your guidance. You communicate with God's source, the divine. This person may not even believe in God. I don't freaking know, but some of you, if you do some type of spell work, ritual work, and it's not harming anyone, and maybe you're, doing it for the good of others, that's okay, right? Like, make sure that you're also doing the internal work, or otherwise that spell work there's no foundation underneath that, right? Um, you know, uh, but I feel like for a lot of you, there's really no need for that. You know what I mean? It's just this knowing that you're cared for and that you're taken care of and that you have everything that you need and want, right? Yeah. What are we at time wise? Whoop, whoop. Pressing all these buttons. Oh, dang, it's 1 o'clock, about an hour. Oh, let me see. Okay. Um, I'm going to get some final messages and then we're going to open it up for readings, personals, readings for donation. Okay. I feel like honestly the advice about this is just continue fucking, excuse me, continue doing what you're doing, right? Release whoever this is and keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? But they's mad, right? And you may see evidence of this, right? They are. They're mad. I'm like literally seeing like somebody's like clenching a fist or like clutching something really tightly. You know what I'm saying? Or like something like that. Yeah, they may be trying to do that with like your energy, but you're like slipping away. You're slipping away. Some of you have some really awesome things coming towards you, and the divine is saying, go ahead and just be grateful for it now because it's coming. Excuse me. Yeah. You're just very focused. They can't shake you. They cannot shake you. They cannot disturb you. They can like you're focused and you're committed to whatever it is that you're doing, whether it be working on yourself, working on something else, all the above, I don't know, raising some children, planting a garden, or at this time you're probably getting harvest from any type of like actual physical garden, okay? But like updating a house, or uh, I'm picking up on somebody who may be wanting to sell a house, but somebody's trying to distract, but there's like certain things that you need to get done first before you can sell it. Somebody may be trying to distract you from that for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe you're moving far away. I don't know. But it's like, yeah, crazy. Yeah, you're blessed. And that's what they hate. That's what they do not like. They do not like how blessed you are and happy and abundant and secure. And so this person is getting mad because you have stepped into this power, right? And you're having a good time. You're in a playful energy here, okay? And they tried to poke holes in your stability and your security, all right? But it's like, and this person could be very logical, right? So a very logical person who meets Mary Poppins is like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, um, yeah. But the reason that you're triggering these people or this person or whoever for a reason, because there's some sort of perception shift, right? And honestly, they can thank you later. They can thank you later, okay? I feel like if this person does believe in God or a higher power or something like that, right? Source, the universe, the divine, whatever, they don't understand why they aren't receiving like you are, right? They don't and it's because of their subconscious programming. It's also because they may have a very what you would call like a typical relationship with whoever, right? How whatever they, maybe they just go to church on Sundays and read the Bible, right? But they don't put these practices into play, right? This is somebody who possibly still sits around talking about other people, or like, doesn't go after their dreams, doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like this is somebody who just thinks that, that you have just, I don't know. There's something funky here. Something funky. This could be family members. Yeah. They feel like you keep getting blessed while they keep getting, well, there's just keep like burdens keep piling up here. But again, the difference is is you have actually developed an actual relationship with God, source, the divine. You have released that separation. You know that you are an extension of, and which makes you a co-creator in your own reality, right? So you're not just letting life happen to you, right? You're stepping out of the comfort zone of what society says and the norms, and going after what you're guided to go after, no matter what people think, right? You're not denying Jesus out here on these streets, right? No matter what that looks like. And that's the difference. So they can be mad. They can be mad, but this co creation has brought you through this transformation. And I'm just, that was just a channel message, right? Whatever, it doesn't have to necessarily be Yeshua, right? It could be whatever you believe in, right? It's you know there is, please don't think that what I believe or whatever, there's not, I truly don't feel as though there's one way, right? Yeshua was, certainly made his debut in many different religions and many different, right? So there is something very special about Yeshua, but just know that, like, also he was a teacher and said, he wanted you to follow him, not worship him, right? Be like me, not like I am the way, as in be like me, not worship me, right? Don't, is it that type of energy. And again, these are my beliefs. If you feel something differently, I respect that. Okay. Don't come for me. All right. I respect you. I expect you to do the same. Okay. But whoever these people are, they would be the people that would be like, yeah, no, you're wrong. That's what I'm saying. It's like these are people that like are so much like they, like, uh, and it's like, but am I, like, you know, how Christ-like is that for you to tell me that I'm wrong for my own beliefs based on my own reality? Seems silly, doesn't it? Yeah. I feel like they doubt your wisdom, okay? They doubt your ability to tap in here, okay? So again, they may, yeah, yikes. But this would be somebody who doubts their own themselves, right? Anywho's, they're mad. It's okay. They can be mad. They're allowed to be mad. It's a good trigger for them. Maybe it'll help them. Maybe it'll open it up, open them up a little bit, right? Awaken them to something here. Yeah, magic is so real. It's so real. And, that's very triggering for some people, right? But not all magic is bad magic. Actually, miracles, what people call miracles is actually magic, right? It's just a name. It's just a word. Pick a word. What resonates with you most? Do you feel more comfortable saying miracles or do you like saying magic, right? Like, that's the thing is like anyways, yeah, Wheel of Fortune here. So, anyways. All right, guys. Let's see. Make sure nothing has popped onto the schedule. We ain't angry at your love. You're the greatest thing, love. All right. Does anybody want to do a reading for a donation? Anybody? Yeah, no. That song it's a newer song. I don't know. Hold on. Let me look it up. It is You're Gonna Go Far by Noah Kahan. Kahan. It's a beautiful song. Says, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at you, love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds will still sing. Your folks will still fight. Where'd it go? I lost the place. The boards will still creak. The leaves will still die. We ain't angry at you, love. We'll be waiting for you, love. Okay. Yay. Thank you, Shelly. Let's see what Shelly needs to know. Okay. What does Shelly need to know at this time? One more shuffle. Ooh, they're actually going to have me cut the deck with this one. So I don't know if this is like a collaboration or something that maybe you've been working on, or maybe even, but there's something that's like, so I feel like something's going to settle down. Um, like I don't know if it's something within you, but I feel like there's something about something settling down, something that like almost like there could have been some sort of like chaotic energy possibly around you here. And it feels like it's like and there's almost this energy too of like it being very like it coming and going and coming. It's like almost like this chaotic energy would show up and then you do whatever you need to do to like I'm hearing appease this energy, right? And then it'd come back, it'd show back up, right? And then you'd have to do that again. There's this energy of this like going and like being gone, like just like almost there's almost this energy of like you can go ahead and breathe, right? I feel like you may be almost anticipating the return of this energy. Um, and then I feel like the divine is saying, no, you like it's almost maybe there may be something inside of you that maybe like kind of worried about it or keeping you out of a little bit out of like the present moment, right? Keeping you out of like maybe even possibly like enjoying certain things because there's like this energy of like, okay, so is this going to return? Is this going to show back up? And the divine is saying like, no, I think this is not I think, but it's like this energy is done, it's gone, it's done for. Like you can just like settle into this like calm space, right? Like just like you have officially moved to the calm waters. Okay? Now, this isn't to say that life is going to be perfect all the time, right? Because that's just not life's sometimes. That's just not how it goes. But it is there is this energy of like yeah, healing, judgment, Queen of Cups, emotionally balanced. So, yeah, I heard like you've made it to the other side. Like there's some sort of like threshold, like some sort of like I don't know, check marker. I really want to say like a finish line. Um, there was like a certain like marathon that you had been running, and it's like you've reached some sort of finish line, and it's like, yeah, you're welcome. I love that for you because I know that you've been working hard and doing like a lot of different, you know, a lot of different things to gain that peace. So you deserve it, Booski. Booski Wooski. Okay, then we had Sherry and then Fiona. So Sherry, are you wanting one? Um, you're perfect as usual, Shelly. Sherry, are you wanting one or are you wanting to donate for somebody else? And then Fiona, I will put you down so that I do not forget. Oh, Robert, that day was exhausting. Oh, Sherry, you want one? Okay, got it. What does Sherry need to know? I got it, Fiona. I have you on the list. I'm going to do Sherry's and then you're up next, babe. Thank you. All three of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. What does Sherry need to know, please? Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This is definitely a time of reflection. Okay, I feel as though the divine is encouraging you to, I don't know, either get outside into some sort of nature or into like close to some sort of body of water because there's something that's like um It's weird. It's like you're maybe too zoomed in, right? There's something that you're like that the divine is saying, look at the bigger picture because I keep hearing that there's like something that you're missing. Like what is it? I feel like it has to do with like a direction. Um, or maybe even like an action, but I feel like it's like a direction here, okay? And it's almost like I'd say I don't know if you're like ignoring the signs or you're just missing the signs, but there's it's like about what would actually make you happy here. Because I feel like there could be something, some sort of like logic or something like that that you're holding on to. Um, and that's causing that's what it is that is like missing here. Like that's causing you to like overlook something or choose I don't want to say that there's a wrong direction. You're not going to make a wrong decision in whatever this is, okay? Because if you make a decision and it just so happens to be in one direction and maybe there's just a lesson you need to learn down that path, but honestly I feel like this is a lesson that you've probably already learned, but there's something that you're just there that you're missing. So the divine is saying, like, get outside into some nature, under the sun, like no distractions, nothing like that, and just try to quiet the mind because there's something very significant here about. I almost feel like the divine is trying to like give you something, or you know what I mean, like, and yeah, and it's like. Yeah, yeah, that's what this is. So just like slow down for a minute, okay? And by that I mean like, just take that time and open yourself up to receive, right? It's almost like this energy where it's I don't feel as though that you're not necessarily like doing any type of meditation practices, but it's like there's still this energy of trying to control what it is. And that's where like you know controlling something here, and that's where the divine is like, yeah, but we're trying to tell you this one thing, but we can't get through. Okay, Flo, I got you, adding you to the list. Thank you very much. Fiona, what is your question, darling? Robert, you guys. Have the best time, Sherry. Watch out for those, the parasites. Just make sure you're going to a river with no parasites. That always freaks me out. All right, Fiona, I gotcha. No. Shelly, you're the sweetest. All right, what does Fiona need to know at this time? Stubborn is good if you use it in a way of determination, Sherry, right? not in the way of insisting on your plan, if that makes sense, or like your thoughts, or like your outcome. I don't know, something like that. Love you so much, Sherry. Okay, what does Fiona need to know, please? Ooh, Fiona, you got to quit holding back. You may not exactly see the like all of the, for some reason I feel like you need to like get out there. Like put yourself, you may have been in a space of like hermit mode, or like keeping to yourself quite a bit, or like just like staying, just almost like this energy of like, I don't know if you work from home, or maybe you just like go to work and then you come home, right? Like I feel like you could be in some sort of hermit mode, but I feel like the divine is saying like I feel like uh there's this energy of like you're almost like being like maybe like pushed out of your comfort zone, or like saying like, hey, like get back out there, because I feel like you're like, I don't want to say you're missing out on something, because you're never going to miss out on anything, but I feel like there's this energy of like you've stepped into this new, very attractive magnetic energy. And so, but like, I don't know if this is like attracting options in relationships, or even like uh, I don't know what this is, but uh, you need to be seen, because I feel like this is like bringing something to you, or like something's like aligning. You're aligning to something, right place, right time, like that type of energy here. Okay, but it's like time for you to be seen. Okay. Yeah. Woo! I feel like you're like, I don't know. There's this very like special like glow about you, like some sort of like extreme sense of like, and you may not feel it, but there's this energy about you that maybe other people are seeing. You may not realize this yet. Um, but yeah, again, I don't know what it is or why, but this is what the divine is telling you to do. You're welcome. Yeah, look, sun card. Be seen, girl. It is time. And I don't care if it's just that you're, strolling through Walmart or Target, or treating yourself to, some coffee or a tea, or, but just getting yourself out there. Okay. Okay. And then we have, okay. So then we have flow, and then, Shelly was very kind and she donated for somebody else, so I'm gonna give that away. And then Sherry, was that your intention also with this other donation? I'm guessing. Fiona, I know. I know it is scary, but I'm telling you, you have this very magnetic energy right now, and you're hot, and I don't know why, but that's important, but you need to be seen, okay? Okay, Flo, my darling dear, what is your question? Okay, so I feel like okay, so if you were thinking about somebody heavily, the the best way to like remove that cord, as we all know, is to go within on that and to um figure out where they're attaching, right? Where wherever this is like triggering you, because I can feel you fighting this. Like I can feel you. I like if this thought, if the thought of this person comes through, I can feel you being like, yeah, no, I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. But the only reason this person is even allowed to interfere with your energy is because there's still an energetic cord there. This person possibly had betrayed you in the past or something like that. There's something about that, and that's what is wanting to be like healed at this time. This is like the divine is saying, okay, so we're only going to allow this to a certain extent. Honestly, I feel like if there's this energy, of this person, what they're giving is like uh like this person is really just scratching the surface, whatever this person is actually like, because I really feel like this person is almost obsessing over your energy, right? And you're picking up on that. But the only reason that you're able to pick up on that is because there is still something that needs to be healed within with that. For some reason, I'm feeling the trigger mostly in my sacral chakra, right? That may be where this trigger is for you, or that could just be like a part of where this like wounding has formed. But let me get a couple cards on it for you, Flo. Oh yeah. 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 Yep, this person is doing some silly things, okay? They are doing some silly things. Queen of Wands, the magician. Yes, they are. But it's for your good. It is for your good. So that you can um so that you can release this person, so that you can detach from this person. Um and the thing is I feel like there's this almost this like anxious energy of trying to stay attached, trying to, and that's why it may seem so heavy right now. But the best way to fight this is by like going within, praying to the archangels, asking them to help you cut these cords, sitting with where you're feeling triggered in the body with this energy, and allowing that to kind of deplete there. Okay, but yes, the answer is yes. Your intuition is correct. You know exactly what's going on. But honestly, there's more of this anxious energy coming from this person than actually what you're feeling. Like, you know what? They keep giving me this example of like somebody I feel like I picked up on this before. I channeled this message a long time ago, but was like somebody was like throwing a big boulder at a vehicle, right? But the only it's like you're just feeling a scratch, right? This is just like scratching the surface. And so you're really protected in this, like this person is probably working pretty hard here. But yeah, yeah, it won't be successful. Okay. They like whatever this person is trying to do. I feel like they may be trying to actually like mess with your connection with the divine here for whatever reason. Um, it will not be successful. Have fun, Sherry. Okay, so I have 2 open spots. Now I am going to try to give them to some people who haven't had um, one before, some new people. Okay, so if you have recently had a free reading from me, if you could please be kind and refrain from asking for another one so that we can give other people some opportunities. Okay, and that's just being kind and being and sharing. Okay. So just sit with that feeling, Flo. I know it's going to be uncomfortable for a minute, okay? But know that you're protected and know that you are, you know, this, the only reason that this is even allowed to happen is so that you can get this person out of your heart and that you can move on, okay? Okay, so Amber, I don't think you've had one, and then Time to Shine, Bright Star. Um, we'll do both of you. Okay. So we'll do Amber and then Time to Shine. And Jack Star. I wouldn't be out here just raw dogging it with anybody. You know, you're talking to a probably very collective that is probably mostly celibate. So you may be in the wrong spot. You may have ended up in the wrong classroom. So you can maybe ask a teacher in the hallway on your way out where you need to go. Okay? People got them nasty women's and men's diseases out here. Have a good day, Kels. Love you. I'm sorry, Flo. All right. Amber, what's your question, darling? Alexis, you can just donate. And all the donation information is in the description box below, my darling. No, so readings are for donations, but there was 2 people that actually sent in donations to give away because we have a very kind community. Okay. Amber, so I don't typically do mediumship readings on these, but I would say yes, your grandmother is definitely around. I heard very specifically like she never left. Okay. There's something I'm feeling very much in my heart. There's like this, it's almost like, there's like this little tiny like a house inside your heart that she just has stored herself in, a piece of herself, right? We have to keep in mind that everything is energy, and so when people ascend, right, their spirit is free, and there's this energy of like, she is kind of, almost broken off different pieces of this human, her human part, right, into you and other loved ones and things. Um, but yes, your grandmother is definitely around. I'm also seeing something about this might be significant, but there's something about like in the kitchen or like I'm seeing on the stove like a pot with like a spoon, that one of the spoons that has like the holes in it, right? I don't know if like she messes with you, like I don't know if she makes herself known while you're cooking, or like, will like throw the spoon across the room, or like, but there's something about like, being very like, making herself very known in the kitchen specifically, or like while you're cooking or something like that. So pay attention to that. Also, there may be a certain smell that she brings through. Okay. Um, yeah, pay attention. Pay attention while you're cooking, my darling dear. I can't wait to hear about it. Okay. Time to shine. Yes, you can do just a general if you'd like. You're welcome, dear. You're never alone. You need to know that. Uh, do you mind to give me a first name? Time to shine. Just easier. It flows better. Or even a nickname. Rhymes with Gaia. So Taya? Taya? Is that it? I love that name. What a unique name. That's so cool. Okay. All right. What does Taya need to know? Okay. There is a false energy around you. Somebody that like I feel like you're genuinely trying to work with on like, building something, creating something, or even just like trying to like work with, right? Trying to, like, I don't know, co-create with, co-parent, co something. There's an energy, right? That, and it's, it could even be like a family member or something. It doesn't have to be co-parent, but it's like there's this energy around you that you are genuinely like putting in some sort of effort here. Okay. This person is not. This person is literally just taking advantage of your genuine essence, right? And your kindness, and like whatever they, this Yeah. This is like somebody that says they're going to do something, they really have no intention in doing it. They really have no intention in like truly actually like helping you or like being of assistance. Not that you necessarily need help, but I feel like there's like there's like this some sort of like mutual agreement or something like that, but it's really not mutual. It's really just this person is going to take as much as they can take. Um, yeah, it's almost like you know, yeah, so that's what you need to know. I feel like the divine is saying, I would just, don't, this situation may not exactly be something that you can completely walk away from, but I do feel like it is something that you should not give as much to, right? Because, it's like you're the only one that's really showing up with a cup. There's not two cups here. You're the only one that has this overflowing cup, okay? Um, you're the only one that's genuine in this. So yeah, the divine saying, I don't know exactly who or what this is for you, but you know, don't empty yourself, don't run yourself, dry um, for this person or this situation. It may even be a job. I don't know. You'll know better than I will. It could be a job, but because there's no pouring back that's happening. Okay. Hey, Devin, babe, how you doing? Okay. Now we have Lindsay. Okay, that's totally up to you, darling. You do what you wanna do. Oh. Okay, what does Lindsay need to know? You're welcome. You're welcome, gorgeous. All right, what does Lindsay need to know, please? Okay, there's something about, I feel like this is simply confirmation, as it always should be. The person that you feel like may be like angry or getting upset here about you kind of pulling back your energy and possibly not being as generous. Um, yes, they are doing whatever it takes to try to keep you in a Nine of Swords energy. uh and the or like overthinking or like almost like maybe anxious or stressed out or something. Yes, it's because they don't like to see you because this person is anxious and they're stressed out, and or they may have benefited from you being in that energy, right? They may have benefit from you. I feel like this is a masculine energy, or it could be a very masculine feminine energy here. But yeah, yes, to confirm your intuition, they do not like your independence. They do not like to see you celebrating. They don't like to see you having a good time. They don't like that you are feel like are healing or like pouring into yourself. Okay. Um, they really just kind of like when you are reliant or maybe even like chasing them in a type of way, right? Um, and so yes, this person is kind of I heard like pulling out all the stops here, um, because they don't want something to come to an end. They don't want and I don't know what it is. It's probably the connection with them, or they don't want there's something that may come to an end for them. Yeah. Yeah, you're holding back, and this person is pissed about it. They're pissed. They're pissed because you're moving on with life, and maybe they can't. Right? There's a reason why they're mad. Um, it's maybe that because like really ultimately, if you don't feel as though you're reliant on them, right? Then the truth may come out that actually they're reliant on you. Have the best day, Shelly. Love you. Okay, Devin, my darling dear. You're welcome, sweetie. I love you. Ooh, 111. Hey. Hey, does anybody remember what the collective reading was about? I just need to write it down so I don't forget what to title it. I got it. Yeah, that was in the very beginning. It was like the first hour. I really should timestamp to this shit. Misty. No, I'm gonna title it "This person is big mad because you're big blessed." That's what it is. That is what it is. Yeah, that's not Jesus, darling. That's not Yeshua. Okay. Shit. Robert. Yeah, no. Yeah, Jack, you may be communicating with something very lustful, okay? Be mindful of that succubus, incubus, Jezebel spirit, darling. Was Devin wanting a reading? I see the donation. Oh no, Lindsay. To be single and celibate by choice is a power move. That's self-love, ma. Devin, what would you like to know, my dear? What is your question? All right. What does Devin need to know? What does Devin need to know? Whoa. There's a lot of masculine energy here. I feel like you're healing from certain these there's two, either this is one masculine energy that you might be like emotionally detaching from. Like I feel like you may have already like detached from this, okay? But this person may even be trying to cause you some sort of drama here. You are protected from this, but also I feel like it's very important to have very solid boundaries with this person, okay? Because I feel like there's this energy of, yeah, I feel like there's almost this like love bombing energy maybe here, okay? And it doesn't have to be romantic, but there seems to be some sort of, and it's like I feel like because with emotionally disconnecting from this energy, okay? And releasing this energy and having these boundaries with this energy and not working on something with this energy, this ending, okay, may cause the tower, I don't know if it's for you or this person, probably this person, but I feel like there's there's something else that may start for you. Something more aligned or and I know it's not necessarily again, I don't know if this is like romantic or what. There's certainly is a lot of masculine energy here though, but there's a very love bomby controlling energy that is very present here. But I can't tell if you've already disconnected. I know you know who this person is. I can't tell if you've already disconnected from this person in the physical or you need to, but I feel like emotionally you're releasing this person. But like this ending, like creating these solid boundaries, this like really putting it to rest, like really just like, yeah, no, like I don't know if it's like no communication or like just like completely walking away is you know what I keep hearing is integrate your shadow or you'll date it. If you don't integrate your shadow, you will end up dating your shadow. There's something about that here. But I feel like there is though, there is somebody else though that is like, maybe even like around. I don't know if you're like aware of this person or what, but like I feel like their energy is here, is present. They may be around, they may be energetically around, maybe not in the physical, but like, yeah, and more healthy connection. You know what I mean? In some type of way here. You're welcome, lovely. Okay, Kat, darling, what would you like to know? And you guys don't apologize for the right the dollar amount, okay? Just know that uh you know, there's typically an equal energy exchange and that's okay, right? That's why I do these readings for donations, just because not everyone can afford a regular price reading, you know? No need to apologize. It's all good. All right, what does Kat need to know? What does Kat need to know? You know what popped in my mind was step away from the drama. Um, yeah. Five of Wands with the devil, and then we have you stepping away from the drama, okay? There's something that maybe either you're involved in or there, I don't know, but the divine is saying, yeah, I feel like you're being guided to or trying, like divine's trying to pull you out of a situation, but it's almost, I don't want to say you're like keeping yourselves there, but it's like, this life is not for you. Whatever this life is, it's not for you. There's actually a Ten of Cups lifestyle that's like waiting for you. Like something very happy, something very, and you may have already stepped away from this. I'm not sure, but it feels like there's like somebody, this like energy. I don't know if you're like, when like people get in relationships and somebody and like, you find out that like your partner is like secretly in some sort of competition with you or something like that. And it doesn't have to be a partner, but it could be like a friend or it could be like, something. But yeah, there's this energy of this person. There's somebody being secretly in competition with you, or like, there's just, there's no peace in this energy. But Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups, there is peace on the other side of this, outside of this. Yeah, it could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but or there's an earth sign that's like possibly maybe they have a lot of drama in their life, and this is like the divine saying, hey, you don't need any part of that. You don't need to be a part of that. Yeah, because it's like all up in my head, all up in my head. Yeah, a lot of possibly like the burdens, and or like the feeling stuck energy or like stagnant or like overthinking and stuff. It's actually attached to this situation. You're welcome. What's coming through is too like there's like this energy of like maybe even you're sticking around to like kind of stick up for yourself, right? Like or like hold your ground or whatever. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Bye, Robert. Enjoy your burger. Yeah, I probably need to eat something too here soon. I haven't had anything to eat today. It's 2 o'clock. Somebody else needs to know that there is somebody that is very much overwhelmed by, I don't know, by you moving on or finding happiness, whoever that's for. Super random. They are overwhelmed. They do not want you to move on. 888 888. All right, guys. I think I am going to go because I think that Patreon is calling my name. I think I need to do an upload for Patreon. I did not get one done yesterday. And all those pledges, they need special AP class, apparently. Okay? So I'm going to jump over and do a quick message for Patreon to wrap up my day. I want to say thank you to everyone who hung out, everyone who donated, participated, chatted, whatever it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so very much. I hope you have a very amazing day. Drink lots of water, mind your own business. Um, don't let these fools hold you back. Okay? I love ya. I love ya, I love ya, I love ya.